They are going. What about pilots? Efia Odo should go and tell pilots that they have to pick everybody to whatever country that they want to go, and whereby you are, just because you are in that profession, you go around looking for people, you go around delivering your services to people just because you are in that profession. Do musicians move from house to house to entertain people?
Yeah,
what?
It's interesting. I said, do musicians move from house to entertain people? So for Ubenya Butel, one on vitamin kakao, we say, before being bad, so for Yabutel, on vitamin. Now, maybe favorite in America, Mendiama Sofo. So for my favorite in a friend of vitamin regular, and no, my favorite part, just a plain flavor, very, 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 very smooth. Your vitamin energy, a bema or ding, a natural preservative, beer in him, which I keep sugar, no caffeine level, ye pardia, and the Amazon vitamin energy, vitamin chocolate, so Ghana cocoa, papepi, and the womb, tissel cocoa womb, your vitamin banana, vitamin strawberry. More fun also, your person my dream would be no munya or ding, no being pay you pa. Into a bemon vitamin champ package in the crown you come. Calcium omega 3, 6, and 9, and so ashimuma. It's a young coswani and Vitamilk. Vitamilk is a nutritious meal that feels good anywhere, anytime. If you're not Akoka Sema Brain, Yama Counsellor Aquaba na Onchina Nandring na Yamko Yasem so.
So what I want to say, happy Ghana month.
Thank you very much.
Say you're the now Ghana where were you? You are not patriotic at all ever since you joined this fraternity of ours, and I have to put it to you that if your size cannot be gotten, where for you?
No, now you're offended.
No, I really want to body shame you because why have you refused to wear anything Ghana? Are you Beduka? Are you okay?
But do you realize that before Ghana month, I was.
Am I talking about before? I'm talking about Ghana month.
But what happens after Ghana month?
No, I'm asking. I'm discussing Ghana month, please. Do you see the images here? Are they here every time?
No.
Why did they bring you here?
Because it's Ghana month.
It's part of our promise.
So I'm saying that Ghana month, we're celebrating Ghana month, and you, who is supposed to, you don't have more suit than me. You don't. I mean, as a matter of fact, you don't wear double-breasted suit because of your tummy. But so I do, and I still keep it.
No, but why must you always find a way to throw a jab?
This is not a jab. When honest speaking is going on, what is a jab? My brother, where is your Ghana wear? Where is it? Don't hold your lips. No, stop licking your lips. The camera is on you. Why are you licking your lips? Is it because you have somewhere to go after you don't want people to know you are a Ghanaian? Everything about you shows you are a Ghanaian. Where is your Ghana wear?
I've never denied being here.
So what is wrong with you? Are you so concerned for something? What is wrong with you? Is your government out of power so you don't want to support the current government or something? Put the camera on him for people to know that he's whatever shirt. This is not even Market Spencer. This is one of the old-fashioned designs.
It's actually M&S.
Yes, from the shoulder I can see. You see the joint here, and you folded it up. This is not supposed to be folded. Or you folded it up on top. Improper dressing. I don't want to see you again from tomorrow without a Ghana man to wear.
Yes,
what do you mean by that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have done what you asked me to do. On behalf of Ghanaians, I have done what you want me to do. Sibo, be in your Ghana wear and be in Ghana month because you are a Ghanaian.
I'll do that.
I am even me. I am in Ghana wear.
I'll do that.
Even me. Shame on you. Commodity. So, well, let me ask a question before I come to your topic.
Okay.
I'll come to a few of those loose talk and his dirty image.
Oh.
With that woman. What's the other one?
Agradaa.
Mama
The
Pat.
Comfort Agradaa.
Mama Pat. Then be also say Mama Pat.
I'll come there. I want to ask a question.
Okay.
I see too many generators running. Is it doom CSA or what?
No, but the doom has been fixed.
So what is happening?
Maybe they don't have credit.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because there are too many light-ups going on. And somebody should release a communique. Because if truly it's doom that is happening, then Nanado's previous government are very wicked people. We should not take this, we should not smile about it. When did they leave power? And what did they do? That was extraordinary. That just within less than 90 to 100 days, Mohammed's government should let us be in darkness or load shedding.
But why do you want to blame this government?
No, I'm saying that what did they do? Because you just left. I know what I'm talking about. So if Kunet Nana what's the name of the man, the one who lost and considered defeat earlier, all of a sudden his name is gone in my head. Baumia,
Dr. Mahmoud.
Mahmoud Baumia, if he could have won the election, would it be the same thing we're experiencing? The government should come clear. We had the gas pipeline being solved, blah blah. We understand. Now what is happening? I see two men. Yes, I sell rechargeable fans. I'm happy people are not buying, but they should start buying now because the light is not going, is going off course. But I want to understand it. I don't want it to be that Mahama has come and there's doom so. They should also not be quiet. They should tell us what the truth is. Because on Tuesday after His Excellency took power, light was off. It happened. Let's know the truth. Because governance, they say, is what? Continuation.
Right.
That's why he's continuing Agenda 111. We might not applaud him for what he's doing. Not now. We only say thank you at 2028.
Why don't you say thank you now?
Because right now he's resetting. And when people are resetting, you don't jump your hands in the reset. Because you don't know whether the reset can take you or not.
But at least that will show some.
I might be affected. Yeah, book Danny and do what I say. Contract and good. Never found one. Who knows what can happen to me? So I'm saying that in corner. Now let me finish with Efia Odo and address the pastor. Man of God. I don't know this. So I'm trying to get his favor. I don't know him, but I'm pleading with him.
I think I've seen him.
I'm pleading with him that I don't know. I'm pleading with him. He should never join this fraternity of Efia Odo's group. Debbie. The oil is too thick for these things.
Oh.
No. Efia Odo doesn't go anywhere with her voice.
Oh.
If what she said, she meant it. If truly even what she said.
What do you mean, sir? Yeah, she doesn't go anywhere.
No. Efia Odo is below the belt.
Oh, Counsellor.
Efia Odo, is she an actress or what?
Actress.
She's an actress. What's the last movie she acted?
Oh, it's been a while.
So it could be a dead career movement. But what I'm saying is,
are you being fair?
I said it could be. I just spoke English. I'm not Togo. He's a professor. You don't jump into this for us to, unless you want to do trends with Efia Odo. But this one, the pastor is not invited. No, leave this for those of us who are professionals in those areas.
Okay.
So, man of God, your defense is below the belt. Because who you are attacking is not qualified. It's not within your catchment area. So don't do this again.
Okay.
Unless you want trends. But what Efia Odo said, everybody knows that she's speaking loose. And nobody should come and respond to her.
She didn't speak well.
It's not that she didn't speak well, she's speaking loose. There's even from speaking loose and not speaking well. No child, even on earth, will speak that men of God should go to Kolibu and heal. No. So you don't respond to Efia Odo. No. But her first tweet, that she went to Agrada's place and was not ready to come on air. Is she okay? Was she under duress? So she has the right. She has the right to say, "Your upon me whom."
But so friend,
No. You have the right to say, "Your upon me whom." Why you not come to tell us? Because when they went to the stage, Agradaa, as for Agradaa, I would never insult Agradaa. You know why? Because Agradaa has gone low.
Evangelist Mama Pat.
Agradaa has gone very low.
Evangelist Mama Pat.
Agradaa has gone very low.
Evangelist Mama Pat.
Which one are you talking about?
The lady you are referring to. She said, Evangelist Mama
So
Pat.
I mean, so how did you know I'm talking about him?
That was what she was known formerly.
So you know her.
But now she is not.
So you know who I'm talking about?
That's what she said.
So who are you talking about?
I'm speaking about Evangelist Mama Pat.
So Agradaa addressed me before Efia Odo. Did you watch the video?
Yeah.
No, she insulted me. Literally, she keeps insulting me. I don't know why. But I didn't ask. Oh, she's not my enemy. She's not my friend. But I've never asked Agradaa to marry a Siama, his church pastor. Divorce is part of marriage. And for Agradaa to divorce a husband who was a pastor, who was the reason why she bought a church, and the pastor, his husband, refused to run the church. And then the church called her and she started ministry. Every time she gets the opportunity on the pulpit, she wants to insult me. People they should advise her that I'm not within her reach. I will not be part of her reach. Though she feeds, I'm not part of them. She can insult, what's the name of the guy with no hair in the middle? Bigger quiz, because they are part of his catchment area. I mean, he has fed bigger quiz and still feeding bigger quiz. His boss sued for bigger quiz to wear. But she's not done that to me. And I've not said anything about her that she has not said before. Because when Efia Odo went there for the apology, I don't know if you have it. She made a statement and used me. That it was me who was talking. That is what brought her to come and say that she's doing juju. Instead of saying Sika Gari.
Okay.
But the conversation was not to insult her.
Okay.
We're talking about people whose ministry are going on. And I said, somebody like Agradaa, I will not doubt that God has called her. I said that in a video. It's there on the podcast. I said it. That I will, maybe Mama Pat, you call her by your qualification, Agradaa, will not have a proper translator, so she might not be understanding what I said. And as for the boy he has married, Esiama the tailor, no, is it a tailor? Yes, Esiama the tailor, who by virtue of Kube has married Agradaa, can't also interpret the English very well. Because Agradaa married, you know, Agrada's marriage to Esiama was as a result of sexual intercourse. That's what she said. Or she mean to me, mommy sofu kumane menda on wale me. It is only better than me one no to me menda. So the marriage was contracted for the reason that Mama Pat will have access to have sex with what do you call it? The current man he's married to. So that is what she said it. Say me to me, mommy sofu kumane menda ni egunya me adwuma no hu fi. Eti me wale no no me da ni anya bone. So as Esiama happens to be an original registered sex toy for Agradaa.
Oh,
yes,
that's harsh.
That's what she said. And in the quest of marriage, she brought the term.
But sex is part of marriage.
Come again.
But sex is also part of marriage.
But the intention for men to marry women is because we want to have sex with them. But for women, it's not that. So for a woman to say that I don't want you to sleep with me whilst I'm not married, so I will marry you so I can have sex with you, it means that you are a sex toy for the woman. And if you married a sex toy, I didn't come into your mouth. It is you who said that. I didn't say it. Now so bush for cry kube. I was siama hono wale and fire. So kube ni yeah, you okay? And these things are things you said and we are repeating back to you. So in a few of those podcasts, all I said was that Mama Pat that you all call her, Agradaa, didn't have the intention of running a church. I said it because that's what she said. But she bought the church for the husband.
Okay.
And the husband's refusal to come and run the church is what gave her the edge to come and start a church. So if you are saying a call of God, Agradaa was called by the church she bought. If now God has called her, I am not God. But per her statement, I saw it done in a friend. Menkase nyame friend. Me de ono kan na me repeat say. Oto asori ni ma ni kunu. Ni kunu na mpre. E na ono aso wa ko ya asori no. Ye nim da so esofo. E na nkrofo a share the color dia mu go nusu ni onye mu nyina akon ye. We are here. It is a ne ya kana me ka che Efia Odo say Agradaa de me timi nkase nyame friend. Me timi nkase nyame say ni so. But dia okai ni kire say oto asori ni ma ni kunu. Ni kunu ambenti no no abeye den. Obehye asori na se. Na Efia Odo akotena because of so interview ni tika say what counselor say no me di matem. Agradaa. Osuro Agradaa. Efoma Agradaa. Ewima Agradaa. Make George Lutterodt. Men town. Men je hwimfi wo. Men so aminsuro. Efia Odo na be kutu wo. Me insuro. Esiama na wo tie na no aye din esan say o ye toy boy. Sex toy. But tie me. Se worry be ma baba bianka. Ye ka so betufu na esiama to me for my di matem na mama part baka say ye din na call any. Tell them that I'm not part of their gimmicks. But it's Efia Odo who took me there. What does it? If you are not going to say, I was not ready to go there. Of course, I'll go back for what you said. Say, why is Sika Gari? Why is Sika Gari?
Yao Elom, Irene Philima, me, and we almost say, Sebo, can you forget about this story and let Counsellor talk about this today?
People, you like violence. No. Let's go to our story.
So
hello,
in conclusion,
Counsellor.
if you want to interview Agradaa, find a nice way. You and Tornado, this is the first time the mother is dying, is that not it?
This is the first time the
mother is dying.
But everybody's mother will die.
No. So he's going around distributing cards for the mother's funeral. I support him. We should go and support him to bury his mother. This is the first time.
The view patches of all the opportunities.
And I said, David, and you can crash or cause
You like violence too much.
And nothing
That's not what you're insinuating.
there's nothing that Tornado coin. No, go ahead and that's all.
Yeah, it's a boy and kind of story.
David, Tornado coin, that's all. Any invitation of government.
We're passing my mind.
More quite glad I won't go after closing because
you're not doubtful. Maybe I said me know the in relation.
And I'm saying,
story no.
David, they were Agradaa soil or whatever.
Meaning no cry. Me who need
Never send his Agradaa now to who's or mama part.
Oh, some mama part.
Says it's a man friend Agradaa.
Okay, I was my friend Agradaa.
Now, what is mama part? What's the difference between evangelist?
What's evangelist?
And evangelist.
Son no
No
count.
one cancer.
Oh, what's evangelist mama?
See one cancer. Opa friend. Then as somebody says they no
What's evangelist?
Evangelist. Move on. Send on the phone. Maybe
Evangelist.
Meaning say betimi aye story. But me ambon it tofa. Apparently anase obey batch say
lion.
On any boyfriend ahye so mba beware. Na bibia ye possible. I mean, o ma ye bibia da na kwam. Na se problem e on say ono oba na sorry no odom. Say bema no oba be ware no so wan be dom asori ni bia omo mpene emma no enware no bi ensida na mo obema no so de o say ono ni problem se e be ware na be ko asori na me ko ma asori ni problem bia na se aseme wo ho pa pote ni se ono de ne papa nkoa ne maame de anka ma je bema na to na so ne papa eye asori elder nti omo say elder ye de aya manfo bebreu ntizeze oba no onye exception bia eso oba no so idi so ntimi dia ende na ye nhira ware ne so no de o se ebinom se o ye ntu nheda ye nsiesie asem na nsa no ma we o se ye ntimi ntu nheda nso if say me ne abrante ne nyem bibia me wonie busia asem emu edu pa sima be miensa ye hwe se counselor ebema expert advice ama abaye ya
so but the kind a sorry position when it comes to civil marriage. Using the value books to follow the format of marriage. What they do in AMA, what they do in KMA, TMA, LECMA is the same thing the church is supposed to do.
Okay.
The law is straight, Cap 127. What enacted the three forms of marriage: a traditional marriage, a Mohammedan marriage, and a customary marriage, or what you call the traditional, customary, and then we have the civil marriage. The premises must be licensed.
Okay.
The officiating minister must be gazetted, trained and gazetted. The gazettation goes through, say, registered general's department, the marriage department, you could training every year. Every 6 months, I go for the training. I just went for my training. I've gone for my training. Okay. I've gone for retraining.
Okay.
So I'm gazetted.
What
it depends. If you are fresh, I think you go twice. If you are old, vet, it's just a refresher. It's like a continual education.
Okay.
It's a license for you to go to bless marriage. Okay. So I've gone for my recently. The whole nation, Ghana, Accra. Now that is what gives you the right to be able to use the value books, a marriage certificate. Now the church follows the rules that governs the marriage rule, which is the legal rules. Pregnancy is not against the rules. It's not.
Really?
No, it's not.
Say that again.
There's no law. There is no law that says that you can't marry a pregnant woman.
What?
No. There are laws of Ghana that is
no, he agreed, but I sorry no so case.
No, the church has their dogma. It's not even a doctrine. It's a dogma.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a difference between a dogma and a doctrine. So the doctrine of the church, all right. Now the laws of the country is bigger than any church's doctrine.
True.
Because the constitution makes it clear. The human right part, section 2 says that your right is your right. So you can't be embarrassed and be disgraced. So the fact that you are pregnant, the church cannot say your pregnancy is the reason why they can't marry you legally. So it's wrong. But because it's part of their dogma, and you have decided to follow their dogma, then they will use it against you. But if your church cannot change you, change your church. And leaving your church to go and marry in the AMA doesn't make you the devil's child. And if marriage has any reason why you go to heaven, so you want to marry in this particular church to go to heaven, your pastor is already in hell.
Hey. Pastor.
If a pastor can say, I won't bless your marriage because the man who wants to marry you will not join our church, your pastor is in hell. So why are you in that church? What are you doing there? If there's a place called hell, your pastor is there. Because this is pure religious discrimination. Per our ethics, the head of the family is the man spiritually. And where the man is, that is where the wife is. So we have agreed by the convention called the Salem Convention that enacted religion and the law, that the woman is married the woman is married in her church and taken to the man's church. That is why a letter is written to the man's church. There is a certain man coming to marry our daughter. We are inquiring to see if he says he's a member of Sebo Goat Ministry. So you do the inquiry because you want to be concerned for where your daughter is going.
Okay.
So where do we sit that the church will insist that the man must join our daughter in our church if it is not a church of hell? And based on this, they say they will not marry you. And your father too, who is an occultic person in the Christian church. If it's not a cult, no, if your father doesn't feel that this is a cult, why will he succumb to such a warning? It's a cult.
But you know, say, Asama okay, it's you. I'm not sure so.
Oh, please. It happens. I mean, the Assemblies of God, the Pentecost Church, the Catholic Church, this church. As for JWT, they don't have marriage. JWT, they don't have marriage. It's association. There are people in JWT today whose marriages they are going through abuse, and they say if you divorce, that's the end. You can't marry again, you are excommunicated. Yeah. So people are in the place and they are dying as Jehovah's Witnesses, and their husbands are roof rats and animals, and their wives who have become dogs and female dogs, and they are biting their husbands, and they are in the church. Abuse.
Counsellor, I am an advice. Your way the entry for say you guys should continue. I love the show till 5:40 so that the news comes through. But
unfortunately, this young lady, she has to go ahead and marry. My issue is I will address the issue of pregnancy before marriage. Whether it is good or bad, it depends on who has impregnated you, and depends on who wants to marry you, because the future of every child is determined by the type of sexual intercourse your mother goes in for. Yeah, so that's it. Bema or your mommy on
0277
609
609
609
644. I'm sorry, see. On share what is what. Call AM call what 0277 609 644. Catch your for say I don't know if you call them.
I'm on fire.
Still, I maybe turn that. Who are person to?
I say.
That's it. That's it.
And you're for that.
On Facebook, one person that say Counsellor near bars near. Where will you sit if they don't exist? Okay. But that doesn't mean you go to hell. Won't tell your party on Chelsea. Okay, yeah, BB there. I'm saying how the DBC. Yeah, that's it.